guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. Been down in Orange County here for about 25 years, doing loans for a lot of you over the years, some of you more recent than others. Hey, this morning I was in Costa Mesa at Chapman University's Economic Forecast Update. They do a big annual event there. This year it was at the Segerstrom Auditorium, and it was very interesting. We have good news for you. A lot of the numbers are going to be hanging in there. They're forecasting. Actually, this is one of the rare forecasts that I thought they were pretty good on. I get a little suspect of these, but this one they were pretty rock solid on. Interestingly enough, he did bring up a book that has been hitting the scene lately called Capital from Thomas Piketty. Now, this guy's a French guy, a socialist. He's kind of knocking our system, our way of life, and they tore that book up, said it is about 800 pages of not make sense. It just does not make sense, which is great, great news. Hey, as we head into this absolutely gorgeous weekend, be sure to go over to my website at www.mikemunzing.com, pull up my rate sheet. Rates are hanging in there. Haven't jumped up over the last couple of weeks. Print that up, take it to your open house, make sure those buyers know where the rates are, what they can afford, kind of they can work out some numbers. If you want to work out the numbers specifically, that's what I'm here for. My number is 949-689-5626. Get it in your phone, make sure it's with you. I have my cell phone with me all the time. I love hearing from you, and we can work out those numbers for those buyers. Okay, this week we're going to look at the report from Property Radar over there at propertyradar.com. They do a great job. It's the same folks that did Foreclosure Radar before, but now they're doing kind of an overall California overview each month so we know what's going on. Let's see what they have to say. The big items that they mention on the report, interestingly enough, are that the California year-to-date sales right now, home sales over all of California are at their lowest level since 2007. That is not good news. The tricky part is, and they mentioned it this morning at that forecast deal with Chapman, is that the median prices have also hit a 6-year high. So the sales are low, the prices are high, and we're starting to see a little bend in that pricing curve. So folks are expecting a little bit of a dip in prices. Let's just see what they have to say before we look at some charts and some graphs from the report. They say, what continues to surprise Property Radar month after month is that this is the 5th year of a so-called recovery, and year-to-date retail real estate sales are on track once again to be the lowest since 2007. This is from the director, Madeline Schnapp, who's the director of economic research for Property Radar. She goes on to say, government policies that constrain supply coupled with high demand from all cash buyers has pushed up real estate prices so quickly that in many parts of California, the median income home buyer can no longer afford the median priced home. That has been a bit of a problem. A lot of the buyers that have been looking at that price that they want to get is just barely outside their reach. So we're really having to work on those expectations for them. Let's take a look at some of the charts that came out this month and see how that relates to how things have been. Okay, the first chart I want to look at has two numbers on it. It has the year-over-year home sales in all of California. It's got the year-over-year and the month-over-month. Let's look at the month-over-month first, which is 3.9% increase month-over-month. And for non-distressed homes, that's a 5% increase. Distressed homes, we're just a little bit off, but the non-distressed are at 5% increase. This next chart shows the other numbers a little more clearly. This is year over year, and that shows a year over year decrease of 11.2%. But the interesting number on this chart is the drastic decrease in those distressed properties, and that's dropped 44.1%. It's a small number as compared to the total sales now, but it did drop 44.1%. Next is the equity/underwater properties. These are homes currently owned in California that either have equity on the left side or are underwater on the right side. Let's take a look at that underwater section. It has been decreasing as home sales have gone up, certainly, and as the property values have increased. But currently we're at 13.5% of the homes in California that have mortgages on them are currently underwater. That equates to about a 1.2 million home level in California that are underwater. Finally, the last couple of charts here for the all cash buyers. The month over month all cash levels dipped by about 4.3%, and the year over year is down 26.5%. And that's pretty good for the lenders because obviously we don't play ball on those all cash deals. Next, we have the foreclosure area here is the foreclosures notice of defaults. That's that first stage, that first filing level. Month over month is down 6.8%, but year over year, the big number right now is down 36% year over year. Next is the notice of trustee sales as we're getting closer to selling those homes on the foreclosure market there. And that is down 1.5% month over month, but another big number of down 37.5% year over year. And finally, those homes that actually sold at the foreclosure, the steps of the courthouse, month over month down 8.5%, and year over year down 20.1% here on the chart. Finally is the inventories, the foreclosure inventories, and this is the homes scheduled for sale a year ago versus now is down 40.2% scheduled for sale, and the inventory that is bank owned or REO properties from a year ago to this year is down 13.8%. So a little bit less held by the banks. Very interesting report. It's linked on that email that I sent to you. So look that up. If you don't get the email, down in the information on this YouTube video, you can see the link to my weekend update. That'll have the link to the propertyradar.com site and the report as well. Hey, once again, we're heading to a fantastic weekend. Be sure and give me a call with those buyers. I'm here for you. I'm a broker. I've got all kinds of investors of different shapes and sizes. Phenomenal investors for single family homes with A credit and great income. Can't beat the rate. Condos with litigation, some litigations, I'm certainly getting those through. And we've got just phenomenal programs for FHA, VA, jumbo conforming. I am here for you. I'm a broker because I can get the best programs for you. I keep my overhead low. I'm dealing with wholesale lenders. My rates aren't getting beat, which is great. Great for you, great for your buyers. And you've always got my cell phone handy 24/7, weekends, nights. I'm here for you. All right. Have a fantastic weekend. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless this amazing country. We're heading into a phenomenal summer. So we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.